This video is brought to you by ExpressVPN. Greetings and welcome to Earthling Cinema. I am your host, Garyx Wormuloid. This week's artifact is Idiocracy, written and directed by the Honorable Judge Mike. But before we get started, producing a semi-weekly series about Earth is a costly process. From the tubs of Slarmoo to the Beckon Beaks to the alcohol. There's a ton of stuff we're constantly buying online. Luckily, ExpressVPN has made protecting our credit card information online easier than stealing candy from a tiny human. Connecting with one click, ExpressVPN connects to a server in another country, encrypting our data so we can shop online without the threat of hackers using our card to buy a yachita. With their fast speeds and data encryption, it feels like I'm wearing protection when I browse the internet. Right now, it's only $7 a month with a 30-day money-back guarantee. Take back your internet privacy today and find out how you can get 3 months free by clicking the link in the description box. ExpressVPN.com/aliensguide. Without ExpressVPN, we couldn't keep our show chugging. Idiocracy tells the story of Joe Bauers, an average G.I. Joe,
the most average person in our entire armed forces,
who's given the important mission of going into a coma. Along with a lovable prostitute named Rita, they sleep through their alarms straight into the future, where nerds finally got what was coming to them, and dum-dums reign crunch-wrap supreme. When the trash pile from WALL-E comes tumbling down, Joe crashes a spacious one-bathroom and heads to the human repair shop. A vintage highlights reveals he's in the future, and when the mechanic tells him he's not covered under warranty,
"Where's your tattoo?
He gets recalled by the manufacturer. With a gavel smash from Hugh Jackman, Joe's sent to prison, inked, and forced to take the SAT, humanity's signature form of torture after improv comedy and regular torture. Joe successfully appeals his case.
I'm actually supposed to be getting out of prison.
And heads to Costco in search of an Aeon flux capacitor. Before they can get a $1.50 hot dog and drink combo, Joe is brought to a White House, where he's deemed the smartest human alive, which is kind of like being the prettiest crabbed alien. Oh, come on, that's funny. That is a funny joke. The president makes him Secretary of the Interior and Mayor of Farmville. His first act is switching the plants from sports drink to unflavored sports drink, which immediately causes the economy to collapse.
The stock has dropped to zero, and the computer did that auto layoff thing.
Proving once and for all, the stock market was super easy to understand. The plants turn out to be growers, not showers, and naturally, Joe is sentenced to die. Fortunately, the Terminator gets stuck in the door just as Rita and Kristen Bell's husband discover Joe's oregano is coming in nicely. They broadcast it on pay-per-view, and the president makes him HBO's Veep. To give the film a sense of closure, Rita and Joe get together, and in a shocking Pepsi twist, they learn the time machine was just a Hitler ride. Joe becomes the god of this world, I guess, and like many prostitutes before her, Rita becomes First Lady. Idiocracy satirizes American cultural degeneration. Released during the presidency of Georg Bush Jr., the film reflects an anxiety that the mentally and culturally deficient were increasingly influencing pubic life. During his first presidential campaign, Bush's image as a folksy Texan was contrasted with the stuffy intellectualism of his opponent, Academy Award winner Al Gore. As such, the film negs the cultural icons associated with Bush's southern base. The average citizen evokes the stereotype of a wheat juice drinking, NASCAR watching machismo stooge. Cabinet members wear uniforms reminiscent of NASCAR heroes. Ads deride a lack of masculinity, and proper syntax is equated with homosexuality instead of virginity.
You talk like a and your shit's all retarded.
Fox News is lampooned as pure sensationalism, and monster trucks have become the focal point of the American justice system, as they should be. The film imagines a dystopia wrought by the anti-intellectualism prominent during the Bush years and the Logan Paul decades. Despite warnings from climate doctors, the Bush administration took a totally chill attitude toward environmental regulations. In the world of Idiocracy, this is translated to mountains of trash that dominate the landscape and come crashing down after the addition of a single recyclable can. A strong argument for not recycling. The origin of this society is attributed to uneducated Southerners proliferating at exponential rates, scientifically known as boning. This harkens to the Bush-era resurgence of conservative Christian values that rejected IUDs and cocksocks in favor of abstinence-only education, despite experts warning it would increase teenage pregos. Likewise, creationism, rebranded as intelligent design, gained prominence as some conservative Christians advocated it be taught alongside evolution, history, and math, the three sciences. This erosion of scientific thinking culminates in a society where not even medical doctors have a grasp on basic medicine cartoons, judges rule with intuition rather than a bunch of made-up rules,
Just look at him.
and nobody knows what electrolytes do.
What are electrolytes? Do you even know?
It's what they use to make Brondo.
The film also turns a critical eye to Earth's decreasing standards in all areas of culture, but for some reason not YouTube. Ow My Balls is the logical end of a booming reality TV industry, which began with the year 2000's Survivor and ended with 3000's American Ninja Accountant. Language has regressed to an amalgamation of undesirable dialects.
Don't want to sound like a dick or nothing, but it says on your chart that you're fucked up.
Cinema has been reduced to infantile bidet humor, and masturbation has ascended to a national pastime, like basket golf. But perhaps Idiocracy's most scathing critique comes in its exploration of corporate encroachment into civic life. Mergers of famous 21st century brands have grabbed society by the lungs. A sports drink has edged out water as Earth's signature cocktail, and everything is sponsored, including members of the US cabinet. Tisk, tisk. For Earthling Cinema, I'm Garyx Wormuloid, and now, a sponsored message. Special thanks again to ExpressVPN for enabling us to make this episode. Whether you're an online shopinista or just someone who uses the internet, ExpressVPN ensures that your data and sensitive information is safe from hackers online. Securely enjoy services like Netflix, whether you're on Earth or another country, like Norway or Wakanda. Fast, simple, and secure, right now it's only $7 a month with a 30-day money-back guarantee, and you can get 3 months free by heading to expressvpn.com/aliensguide, or just click the link in the description. I dare you.